Hi everybody, it's Michael and welcome back to another Tech Tip Tuesday. Today we're going to talk about how you can search any field in the MLS. To do this, let's go to the search screen. So we're going to go ahead and click on search here at the top. Then we're going to go to residential, and what you're going to see is the default search screen. And it doesn't have every single field in the MLS to search by. It does have the fields we think are the most important, but if you're looking to search for a field that is not in this list, I'm going to show you how you can add it. Before I do though, I want to talk about two different things. One are fields, which is what these are. Price is a field, status is a field, subdivision condo is a field. And the other thing is containers. Each one of these fields is within inside of a container. So all these fields here are in the primary criteria container. Whereas these two fields at the top, MLS number and address, are in the MLS address search container. And so we also have a container for property details, and we have a container for additional criteria. So when you're going to add your new field in, you'll want to pick out which container to put it in. So for example, I want to add in a field to search by bank-owned properties. To do this, I'm going to go to Customize here at the top, and I don't want to customize containers because I've already got the containers I want. I want to customize fields. So I'm going to click on Fields. And the very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to choose which container I want to put this bank-owned field in. I don't want it in the MLS address search container. I'm going to change it to the primary criteria container because that's where I think it would be best suited. Now here on the left, I'm going to just start typing in what I'm looking for. In this case, bank. And as I type in what I'm looking for, all those fields on the left are going to narrow down and show me what I'm looking for. In this case, bank/corporate owned. So I'm going to check the box here because I want to add it in. And I'm going to click the add button to move it over to the right hand side into the primary container criteria container. Now all I have to do is click apply, and it's going to redraw my screen. And now underneath the last item for the primary criteria, you'll see bank corporate owned. So now I can search by it, whereas before it wasn't even in the list. So that's how you customize your fields inside of a search so that you can use whatever particular field you want to when you're searching. The last thing you might want to do is, let's say you're always going to do this search and you're always going to use bank owned. Well, you might want to save this permanently so that every time you come and do a search, it's always there. To do that, you just go to Save Search, hit Save Search, and then if you want to make it your default, click this button that says Make this my default for residential searches, and then hit Save. And when you do that, it's going to save this search with your customized fields as your primary default search. So hopefully that helps you. If you ever go to look for a field or a listing and you can't search by a particular field, this is the way you do it. Thanks again for watching, and see you again next week on another Tech Tip Tuesday.